What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. This comes to the point to where I'm way ahead of like people like thinking. And not to like toot like my own horn and stuff like that. But when people say that battle rap has fallen off or is about to fall off or been fell off, this is one of the reasons of battle rappers not showing up to battles, man. This is like crazy. When you like look at stuff like that involves the NBA and things like that, just certain things that's done professionally coming from like sports, you could actually call battle rap a sport. You know what I'm saying? They got to be prepared to go against one another to take each other's heads off. You know what I'm saying? And it could be damn near the same thing as far as when boxing comes to play, UFC. All these things are done professionally. But see, things like this though, when battle rappers aren't showing up to events, I just be way ahead of people thinking because I already know what comes with it. See, all this stuff about what URL do this, URL do that. When people want to talk about Rare Breed Entertainment do this, Rare Breed Entertainment do that. When people talk about Chrome 23 do this and then Chrome 23 do that. To me, it's just like the battle rappers show up to the leagues that's important to them. And I'm not about to sit here and just say those are 3 important leagues and the other ones is just a piece of what. No, because at the end of the day, they deserve respect just like them. But if you know that you can't afford these battle rappers, or if you know that they was asking for a certain amount and you tried to give them less than what they was asking for, that comes to the point to where that's some of that is not even a battle rapper fault. Some of it is the battle rapper fault, but some of it is for sure the league's fault. When I look at certain names, let's just talk about Clean Paper, right? Okay, when people say excuse me, y'all. When people say that Clean Paper is their favorite battle rapper, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. You know what I'm saying? The bars come with it. He like a Charlie Clips in a way. He could just do everything, right? But it comes to the point to where he don't be prepared at times, but it also be times to where he ain't about to show up to the damn battle. We all know that's gonna happen when it comes to certain battle rappers. When I look at a Fonz, even a A$AP Mean or a Kid Slade, they're not too much similar to a Clean Paper. But when I see these type of guys on a card that doesn't involve URL, it just sit back and it just make me just wonder, okay, are they coming? It makes me look at stuff like that. So when I look at certain cards just going down, I just look over it. And I'm just oh yeah, they charge this much, and then they go, well, is Av gonna pull up to the, is A$AP Mean gonna pull up to the, because it could be a million reasons of why certain battle rappers don't pull up. And look, I'm not even gonna just say, and I'm not even doing that. I'm not even just trying to sit here and say that it's just the battle rappers that's messing up stuff. It could be parts of the league fault of why certain things go down. When you look at Rare Breed, he'll tell you off rip, okay, it's not happening. You guys will also set up something to the point to where y'all didn't learn some of these things from a John John. I'm just being real, and I like John John, but y'all didn't learn from the situation to where y'all you guys will have certain people on the card, but then you ain't telling them that it's 3 rounds. And then a cold part about it, not to even say, oh yeah, y'all pay-per-view not even worth that. But it's well, damn. It's well, damn. If the pay-per-view is $60, y'all saying that y'all should be getting $60 just like a Chrome 23 or Rare Breed Entertainment or a URL. But then it comes to the point to where I heard certain thing about buffering issues, stuff skipping. I heard about all that. Okay? And I'm just telling you what I heard. because I damn sure didn't buy these pay-per-views, because I feel like some of the battle rappers just not going to show up to these events because these leagues is not important to them. But I also feel like the leagues be doing like little things to where they were supposed to give this battler a certain amount, but they didn't, and the battler thought that he was going to get what he asked for, but they decided to give him less. They also did things to where they're doing 1-rounders and it's not 3-rounders. I don't have time for that shit. To be honest with you, I was low-key kind of like ticked off as far as with like the Chrome 23 card way more than the Trenches card. And I'm not even going to put the Trenches card up in there because I actually enjoyed the damn Trenches card. Them two white boys is hard. Zeta Dropout and that white dude from Detroit. Them two dudes is hard. The Jay Moore and King battle, like, that was cool, but I kind of felt like Jay Moore was kind of like lingering, and he was just making it so slow. But old boy King is hard. That boy is hard. And then you had Av, and then you had Don Marino Av, and then you had Rosenberg Raw. That was a very good battle. Easy to Black Captain Charlie Clips, that was a real good battle, but Easy slipped up. But hey, we all know what Easy is dealing with. So like, if we want to keep it a buck, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Trenches was probably like the best card so far. Shouts out to Easy. But I could have swore I paid about like 45. Was it 45 or 50 for the Trenches? And then I paid 60 for the Chrome 23. Now, Chrome 23 was cool, but they started off real late. But I was pissed off with that Swamp and Averb battle. I didn't really like that battle like that. But Swamp did his thing, though. So, 60 plus the 45, however much. I just know Trenches didn't cost as much as Chrome did. So, let's just say 60 plus 40 is basically $100. Okay, so cool. So now we got the Chicago card coming up, and then we had a Guardian of the Gates against the Guardian of the Gates battlers against the other battlers. Okay, so both of those gonna be about like 102. Kill me with that, man, because every league that's not big, it's a strong possibility that battlers is not gonna show up because of 100 million reasons. So even like when I buy a URL card, even when I buy a rare breed card, I still just be sitting back. I'm like, I hope everybody will be able to show up. But I at least know like a rare breed is going to say something off the rip, though. So it's just like when y'all say battle rap is falling off, we got to hold certain things like that accountable too. We just got to. We can't just sit back and just say battle rap is falling off because URL was doing this and URL was doing that. Or URL is having these weak battlers. They need to book these people. We don't need to do that. You feel me? That just shouldn't, that just shouldn't happen, like in my book. But but like I said, man, salute to the battle rap culture, man. But, but it's just like stuff like this, bro. It's uncalled for. I ain't feeling this at all, bro. This ain't cool. I ain't messing with this at all, bro. And the cool part about it, the positive part about it, or what I feel good about, is that I didn't even take time on my day to even buy these cards this weekend because these battlers didn't show up. Said something about New Jersey Twerk not showing up. You said something about New Jersey Twerk not showing up. You know what I'm saying? Old girl that used to be with Jack Boy, Lady Flames. I heard that she didn't show up. So it's like, when stuff like that go down, I know a lot of people up in the battle rap culture could be looking at some of the bloggers like myself, and it's like, well, you're not a real battle rap fan if you do this and that. I'm like, hey man, I'm not paying for no stuff like that. If damn near basically if 2 pay-per-views go down Saturday and Sunday, 8 battlers is not showing up, bro. I ain't paying for that shit, bro. Ain't no way in the hell. But we got to do better than that, man. We got to do better up in this battle rap culture. But salute. This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, all right? Gone.